Hey, what is up, everyone? It is Tyler G of Batman Figs on Instagram, and of course, also co-host of DC Figures and Collectibles with Scott of @the.batfan. You can go check out his Instagram as well as mine if you like. But today, we have a new figure review, and it is from the DC Essentials from DC Collectibles, straight from the source, Cheetah. And it actually is brilliant looking. I really like the way she looks. Paint is clean. Everything on her looks really cool. She even has an articulated tail. Her feet and claws are done well. Cheetah booty. Here you can see the articulation. It's not just for a butt shot, it's for articulation. She has 3 points of articulation on one. Or actually, yeah, 3. She has 3. Sorry. Almost misled you. But she looks brilliant. And I'm sure people are thinking, oh, did you get the other figures from the line? You know, like Supergirl, or the DC Essential Wonder Woman, or the Cyborg Superman. Guess what? I didn't. And it wasn't because I didn't intend to. I thought initially I wanted to get the Cyborg Superman. But guess what? He looks horrendous in person. The paint looks terrible, especially on the Cyborg face. It just looks like a big gray plastic on his side. I don't know. They didn't put any black wash on it or details, so it just doesn't look good. And then Supergirl looks very bland and just boring. And Wonder Woman, I already got a Wonder Woman, so I got plenty of Wonder Women. So let's go over articulation first. You already looked at her. She could raise her arms yay high. Oh, she wasn't even on the screen. She could raise her arms as such. It could rotate 360 if you so desire. She has bicep swivel. She has double articulated elbows. She could go all up. She could give herself a cat bath. So that's pretty cool. She's very articulated. You can feel it right away. She has a really good diaphragm joint that gives her plenty of articulation to look up, look down. Speaking of looking up and looking down, let's look at her head. She has a decent amount of movement back. She has a loose necklace, so be wary of that. It's not attached, it's not part of the sculpt. But she can look up. She can look down a decent amount. So she feels like one of their most articulated figures. Like I said, diaphragm joint on point. She can do the splits. She has upper thigh swivel. That's being difficult because of the paint. Okay. Got it. She has double knee joints. With that much articulation. She has an ankle going up and down. As well as... oh, there we go. There's the pivot. And she also has a... not boot cut, but for her shin cut. I don't know. So yeah. Decent amount of articulation on, well, not even decent. I think it is easily their most articulated figure, because it also includes the tail articulation. So, but where does she scale with what you got? Do I need to buy the DC Essentials Wonder Woman to pose her with my figures? Am I good with what I got? Let's check it out. I got a few Wonder Woman here, and Wonder Women. I don't know why I keep saying that. And we're gonna put her next for scale. So, first we have a Justice League War Beast Kingdom exclusive. Way bigger. She's supposed to be an 8-inch figure, so yeah, that makes sense. Just wanted to see, because DC Essentials is a 7-inch line. Then we have their Justice League Wonder Woman, who was tall already. She was a little bit bigger than 6 inches. And, oh, dang it. Here. Come on. Come on. I think she scales well with her. Then we have animated Wonder Woman, 6-inch figure. A little smaller. SH Figuarts Wonder Woman, smaller. Mattel Dark Knight Returns 3 Wonder Woman. She has huge proportions, but she does technically scale with her. So I just wanted to do some Wonder Woman next to her, and I'm sure she fits in nicely with other Justice League rogues that I have, and I'm glad to have a cool looking cheetah figure that will complete a Justice League bad guy league or whatever in Justice League. So again, I definitely think that this one is worth the getting, and I'm sure if you see her in person, you'll agree. Beautifully painted, just all around. It's a good looking figure, articulated. Doesn't come with any extra hands or accessories. That's kind of the sucky thing in general about DC Essentials, but she is a beautiful looking figure, and there's not many cheetah figures out there, especially that look this cool. So, hope you enjoy. If you want to see photos, more photos of Cheetah, I'm going to be trying to post them up in the next few days. I should have one at least for this video. It is again at Batman Figs, F-I-G-S. And if you want to check out a podcast that Scott of @the.batfan and I do weekly, you can find us at anywhere. Spotify, Google Play, iTunes. Basically anywhere that carries podcasts if you search DC Figures and Collectibles. And there we just talk about all things action figure and toys. Doesn't even necessarily have to be DC. We talk a lot of Star Wars, Marvel too. So if you want to check it out, go check it out. I'll try to leave a link in the bio. Or in the About Me, not my bio. I will talk to you later. Bye.